Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video of Game of Thrones. I plan on doing lots and lots more Game of Thrones episodes. My channel is primarily woodworking, but I've also wanted to incorporate Game of Thrones into it. I'm going to continually do that through this series as well as any spin-offs that are going to take place. They have been confirmed, just not what the content of them will be. So thank you for tuning in to watch this video. Please subscribe and like this video, and also stay tuned for many more Game of Thrones videos to come. Thanks for watching and see you next time. I'm just going to jump right in here to talking about Jon Snow. So before I actually get into this, I just want to say that this commentary is going to have spoilers from the end of Season 7, the last episode of Season 7, as well as possibly stuff that'll spill into Season 8. So if you don't want to watch that, just tune in for the next video. So first I'm going to start out with just what we know about Jon Snow up to this point. All along, Jon Snow has been known as the bastard son of Ned Stark. People since Season 1 have had suspicions that there's obviously more to that story, that he's possibly not a bastard, or just that that he's a Targaryen, which is what we now know is true. So that was one of the main theories for a long time. That's why when Jon Snow died at the end of Season 5, people were hesitant to actually believe that. So going forward here, I just wanted to mention that, again, we know that Jon Snow is not Jon Snow. He is a legitimate son of Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen. Most people correctly assume that he was just a love child of Rhaegar and Lyanna. But as we learned in Season 7, Gilly read Sam a passage where Rhaegar had his marriage to Elia Martell annulled. Now Jon actually was going to be born Aegon Targaryen. He is a legitimate son of Rhaegar and Lyanna. They were married in secret, and the records were found in the Citadel by Samwell Tarly researching further. Also, we're going to learn that Sam is initially, or Bran is actually going to initially think that Jon is a bastard, so his surname would be Sand, because he was born in Dorne. So all I can say now is that we have one heck of a season that's going to be in Season 8. Who do you think has the more legitimate claim to the Iron Throne? Daenerys or Aegon Targaryen, formerly known as Jon Snow? I believe he's going to find out from spoilers this season who he really is. At that point, though, he's going to have already fallen in love mutually with Daenerys Targaryen. So I don't know. I don't see Game of Thrones making too much of a conflict out of it. I'm sure there'll be something, but being that, and maybe Jon will actually still bend the knee to her and she'll be the queen, but maybe they'll rule together. A lot of people think that one or even both of them are going to die. So who knows who's going to ultimately sit on the Iron Throne. I just wanted to point out that Jon Snow, his actual name is Aegon Targaryen. He certainly has the most legitimate claim to the Iron Throne, and he doesn't want it, which would make him more appealing to many people, including myself. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you think has the best seat? Who's going to take the seat of the Iron Throne? Maybe it'll be Hodor reincarnated.